should be live. Should be up and running here. Just gonna check on the platforms. We are good on the Twitch. I'm gonna go check on the YouTube real quick and then we'll get started. And we are good on the YouTube. Perfect. Well, that turns into a hello, welcome, and happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Paladins Keep. I am so excited to be able to keep going through Remnant from the Ashes and just diving on in and having fun. So we're going to go ahead and I guess return to last checkpoint, because last thing we did was defeat the Wailing Wood beliefs, right? I think we shot that tree up. So we are looking for the founder, Andrew Ford. That is our goal. And we found the root mother who could help us with that. We're still looking around Earth. We got to find a way to basically, I guess, leave Earth is kind of guess here. So we're just going to enjoy this as best we can and have some fun while we do it. Gather all the materials and things and whatnot that we can find. And see what becomes of this. Nice little chest. It's always good. Get some iron. Good stuff. Break those for the loots. Break that down. And nothing. Here's something. Yeah, must be those things down there. Nope. Had to sneeze there for a little bit. Grab my water bottle real fast before we hop down there, because I have it just right behind my lore board, which I know is a phenomenal idea. I should have moved it, and then I didn't. Now I can drink water as I need it, which is good. Hydration is key. Okay, let's go. Break this. It's gonna give me some scrap. Take it. All the scrap. Check it. Nice. Yeah, we got a lot of good loot here. Alright, well, probably leave building. Jump on out. Did he get him or not? He had to have, because it's now nice and peaceful. Dragon heart, heal up. Yeah, he had to have. I'd have gotten him. Uh-oh. Ooh, what's this? Pillar of stone. God, I need to drink my elixir of enlightenment to get better experience for the next 2 hours. That's what it's all about, baby. Alright, let's see here. Go to the next area and see what this game's got in store for me. Check. Good, good, good. Oh, that's a boss. Very nice. Very nice. We're gonna fight the hell out of this boss, dude. Why go forward when we could fight boss? I think this is like our first major boss. From what it's getting ready to feel like. Ooh. It's a giant tree. That's more than just a tree. Alright. Dang. Oh, it's Tree Cthulhu. Alright, cool. We're killing Tree Cthulhu. Let's go. That's funny. The end? No, it's not. That's Tree Cthulhu. Gotta really do better at this healing stuff. We got a stun. Oh no, it's just the next phase. Woo! You got him. And Thulu. Good old Tree Thulu dead.
It's over. What? That was nuts.
You're right. I didn't think we were gonna fight Tree Thulu at all. Reload speed. Ooh, that we do need. We do need us some reload speed, especially because we got ourselves a shoot gun. All right. Yeah, simple. Dope. Let's go ahead and heal real quick. Now let's go inventory. Materials. You forge a powerful weapon with the twisted heart. So we want to go forge that powerful weapon for the love of the game. That is what we must, and so we shall. Good stuff. Been really loving this experience, just playing this game. Keeper's Tower is where we're at. Okay. Use this checkpoint real quick. I think we probably just go back. It's probably the best decision here. So we just go to Ward 13 and see what we can do with the Twisted Heart. See if there's anything else we can learn on the lore board. Oh, we got to start reading item descriptions. Brr, I forgot. Ah, okay. This is what it is. Let's at least read the this. Made of stronger stuff than most of the root. We're lucky to have taken that monster down. Lucky we were ready for it. Okay, so let's take this over to Ace. No, is it McCabe? Yeah, it's McCabe. Right, McCabe's this chick.
Yeah, you killed the ant. It's just bigger deadwood.
Let's trade.
Right.
Petrified Maul. Critical hit chance 5%. Heavy impact. Charge attacks inflict. Additional 100%. Bonus stagger damage. Let's do that. That's a new hammer.
Yeah, good.
Awesome. Thank you.
Keep moving.
Yeah, let's upgrade the Maul, which we cannot do. RIP. Okay. Yeah, it has a charge attacks inflicting an additional 100% bonus stagger damage. That'd be really good. Definitely something we're gonna want to look at doing, but we need more. Buy. I don't want to buy any of this.
So long.
Lame.
What now? Yeah? Better be worth my time. We're done here.
You know. You know. Okay, so now we have that hammer, which we're gonna work to upgrade. Bot.
You know, there's still a lot of deadwood out there.
I think there's a different level of hurt. Let's trade. Buy all 9 Luminite crystals. Let's buy the 1. Let's buy all 8 forged iron. No, it's craft iron. That's a good decent spend of our money, especially because we're getting a lot more money than I thought we'd have because we're destroying everything that we see. Alright, let's go
I'm not
here.
Anything you need?
Yeah,
What do you
I would like to upgrade the Petrified Maul.
Be
Okay.
safe out there.
Cool. And then we're just gonna swap it for now. Scrap hammer for Petrified Maul. We're just gonna Petrified branch that deals rot damage and is a slow but devastating weapon meant to destroy anything it hits. Slam attack deals an AoE that is great for dealing damage to everything in the area. Alright. Yeah, let's go. There we go. Okay, cool. So we're gonna use that because we have it. That's actually really cool. I like that. Alright. Good old Tree Thulu, everyone. Return to last checkpoint. And let's keep going. It's hard because I'm incentivized to not take my time in the early stages because I have these 3 EXP potions, and it's like I have 2 hours where I'm earning extreme, like extremely buffed experience, and I can't slow down, otherwise I'm missing out on my EXP potential. So that part's kind of a little, like, makes me, I really would like to slow down a little bit, but I also really want that EXP, and my desire to get that EXP far outweighs. Oh, okay. This is the Twilight World, where we fought, Clawbone. Was in an area that looked like this stuff. So we gotta investigate the tower. Yeah, see, it's the teleporters. It's the teleporters and everything. Uh-oh. We are getting into the good stuff. Alright, let's just go in there. Speak to the Keeper. I don't know who this is, but
Cracks in the walls, grow every day, surrounding me.
Hello? Or who are you?
Human, the core is rotten. The root corrupts everything. Why do you distract the Keeper?
I'm looking for a man named Ford.
Insignificant. Chance of success negligible. The Guardians are destroyed. The Devourer lurks unchecked. The Labyrinth erodes daily. And I can behold the tide. On the other hand, your journey is not guaranteed to fail. Very well. Enter and see.
Enter what? Where am I
The
going?
Labyrinth holds all doors and infinite possibilities. If the path you require exists, it lies within.
I have some questions for you.
Yes, there is time.
What did you mean the Guardians were destroyed?
The root threatens every world, so every world is given a protector.
These were the events of Kronos.
Killed. When one dies, however, the
Yeah.
root can claim that
Okay.
and grow stronger.
So that makes sense then.
The loss of several guardians made way for the Devourer. The Devourer has made the root very strong indeed.
That makes a lot of sense because when we were killing the bosses of Kronos, the tree, which is the root, would go and destroy those plinths, and that would be symbolic of the root controlling that world. Okay, are you a guardian?
I am the Keeper. I will be the last to fall.
Where is my world's guardian?
This place is both like the worlds and unlike them. It is the core, inviolable, and without need of a guardian.
Well, if my world is inviolable, how did the root get
I
here?
have neither knowledge nor resources to devote to the question. The root could not have come without invitation.
What is the Devourer?
An agent of the root, whether witting or unwitting, is unknown and irrelevant. The Devourer was the one who erased even the Labyrinth's guardian.
Oh,
Only myself to hold back unending rot. Unfortunately, my battle cannot be won with time.
okay. So, yeah. So the main character of Kronos, before the Ashes, slayed the dragon, and as a result became the Devourer. The Devourer. Which would be what Harsgard turned him into as a dreamer. What is the Labyrinth?
It is the seat of the worlds, built upon the core, and all worlds are built upon it.
Okay.
The Labyrinth contains all doors that ever were, are, or may be. Some are lost, some destroyed, but all are contained within.
Okay. Thank you for your help.
This is the maximum help I can provide at the moment. All endeavors will fail if I do any more.
All right. Up we go. Oh, we're in the labyrinth now. Search for the founder within the labyrinth. Got the Keeper's Blessing trait. Elemental resistances. Pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna want to go through here. Yep, okay, so these little teleporters, they're still around. Yeah, that's the key thing that we don't have that key. Okay. So we need to go get the three-pronged key again that we had in Kronos. Interesting. even know if this one... Oh. Yeah, I don't even know if this one will be good. No, just don't have the... Oh. Be able to read these notes, yeah? What the hell is the Iskal, the queen of this world? Talks like it's some kind of, lovin'. But her subjects are sure as hell aren't showing me any peace or harmony. Courses, a low-tech swamp, but no less dangerous for that. Imagine Louisiana Bayou, except the alligators are orange, mosquitoes are big as a man, and you're a damn trespasser. I don't know if there are any answers here, but I've been searching for so long. At this point, I can't afford to leave untoned stones at my back. I wonder if the other one would have had notes. Okay, so I imagine this is essentially then functioning as like a miniature hub. In the same sense that Ward 13 does, but for us, it seems like this might be where we're able to teleport to the other like world levels. So I think we just need to progress a little bit more naturally forward so that we can get maybe whatever loot or whatever items are necessary over here, and then either hope for the best or go about it. There's a box over there that we want to grab, so we're gonna go this way first because I want whatever is in this box, because I hope to God that it lets me grab. Oh, that's not even what's supposed to be for here. What's here is this journal, so we're gonna grab the journal, as one does. Rome, or Rom, January 1990. It's been a great year. A year since Evelyn took it into her head to. Rom is a desolated hellscape, but it shows a lot of promise. The people here fought the root and won. There's so much I can learn. Maybe even how to end the root for good. Maybe how to help her. March 1993. This is my 4th trip here. I believe the citadels are locked tight, guarded by the most terrifying beings I've ever seen in my travels. I've had to seek my information elsewhere from a people calling themselves the Akari. Back home, Nadine is, what, 20 now? 21? You finally remember how old they are, and they go and change it again. In any case, she's becoming distant. She hasn't wanted to travel with me for months now. Yesterday, she asked why I keep searching. Told her the stakes, but she wants me home, wants me to protect the ward. She doesn't understand I am protecting the ward. I have to do this, and I have to do it alone. The root would wipe us out if they had any notion of what I was doing. Yesha. It's peaceful here. Beautiful, at least, when nothing's trying to kill me. If it weren't so damn deadly, I could see myself settling down here someday. The Pan have been far more welcoming than they were on my first visit. Some anyway. Apparently, I've fallen in with the destitute and enslaved. There's a vast social rift between the Pan that has been brewing, or that has been for centuries, but a change is brewing. The Pan are talking of rebellion. Navin, in particular, has asked for my help, but what can I do? Okay. Let's write some more pieces down. So Rome, or Rom, which is destroyed. So, okay. You. Bye. We have, we'll write Rom down here. Rom. And then Yesha. There's a location. Rom is destroyed, and it's inhabited by the Akari. The Akari. And then we have Yesha. Okay. I know. Yeah. We have the Pan. And first, yeah, we'll do second visit. Second visit. And rebellion. And are in active rebellion. Yesha, well, isn't that something? I don't much about, there's a typo here. Isn't that something? I don't know much about revolutions, but if I don't know much, the Pan know nothing. They have no experience in rebellion or emancipation at all. Never in their history have Pan turned against the Immortals and their Empress. But me, I'm American. American. Overthrowing oppressive oligarchies is what we do. I told them about a Revolutionary War, the Civil War, even the Civil Rights Movement. Basic stuff, really, but they hung on every word and wanted more. What happened after the Boston Tea Party? How did the Underground Railroad work? What is a protest? With every story I remembered, a fire lit up their eyes. I barely remember the first sentence of the Gettysburg Address, yet somehow, in this world, I've become a revolutionary firebrand. Now all they need are some weapons and training. Rom. I died. This has happened once before, back when the Root first invaded, but I thought it was a fluke then. Something related to Clawbone. But no, this is real. I died, and now I'm walking around again as if nothing happened. Watch out for those, Idri, by the way, the ones with red crystals instead of faces. Their beams can pierce solid rock. I won't make that mistake again. Could Evelyn have done this? It sounds crazy, but her sacrifice protected War 13 somehow. What if she did something to protect me as well? I could ask her, but no. No, I'd get no useful answers. Evelyn's gone. It's just the Root now. And they only wish me harm. God, what if this is some kind of curse? What if they're taunting me with immortality? Doesn't matter, I can use it. The Root doesn't know what I'm up to. If they did, they never let me have this power. But this power is precisely why I must be the one to solve this puzzle. I alone can end the Root. Rom. Holy smokes, it took forever to decipher what the Akari were trying to tell me, but I finally learned how they defeated the Root. The Undying King basically nuked their world. That explains the desolation, the mutants, but that can't be the only way to beat the Root, can it? I told Nadine about the Undying King's Scorched Earth solution. I shouldn't have to. Now she thinks my quest is crazier than ever. She's worried I'll start thinking nukes make more sense. Ridiculous. Where would I even get nukes? Jesus, don't shoot those beehive mutants in the head. It makes the bees and the mutants angry. Better to take out the body first. I'm a grandfather. I still can't believe it. I have a granddaughter, Ellen Ford. I wish it could have been a joyous occasion, but Ellen's birth renewed my old argument with Nadine. She wants me back in the ward again. I get it. I do. I'd like nothing more than to live with my daughter and granddaughter in peace, but how would it help to fight a losing war on Earth? No, I have to figure out the Root secret to kill them at the source. I admit I don't know how to do that yet, but I've learned so much these past years. The Root's a hive consciousness, for example. That's something, yeah? It means there might be a central mind to destroy if I can find it. Don't matter. I can't sit around Ward 13 guiding scavengers and hoarders. That won't help anyone. Nadine and her husband are great at leading them. It's an important job I'm no longer qualified for. This is what I must do. March 2013. That Naven is one hell of a leader. Over the last 20 years, she's riled up a serious percentage of the commoner and slave populations. The nobility's taken notice. I helped, of course. I've been running guns and training soldiers about once a year on my trips here. I think I'm a wanted criminal now, but that's nothing new. These days, monsters are trying to kill me no matter where I go. Back at ROM, 2024. Lately, I think I'm coming to ROM to escape. Can you imagine that? An irradiated hellscape is more friendly to me than my ward, my family. It's Ellen now. She was so sweet when she was little, but she's getting sulky. She's picked up Nadine's disappointment in me. Maybe I should stay in the ward more, get to know her better, but I'm so close, I can feel it. There's a way to stop the Root, one that doesn't require nuking the Earth. I will find it. If I don't, who will? Courses. I don't recognize this one. I'm trying to remember every Dreamer project Datla had. Geisha, Rome, Gabriel, and Casa, Clementine's Freezer, that Dark World Harsgard, and Itsaso had a bet on. None of them looked like this one. Either we never connected a Dreamer to this world, or they were projects I was unaware of. Either way, it's a risk going in here. Maybe that's why I've put it off so long, but I'm running out of options. It's a risk I have to take. The natives seem low on both education and technology, but there's something else going on here. I found evidence of infrastructure, villages, agriculture. They used to have progress, but all of it's abandoned now. What happened? I don't know. Sometimes I think there's something sinister about this world. Maybe the Root or some similar species took over somehow. And other times, I think it's just a damn swamp and I'm wasting my time. I should be looking for this keeper I've heard about. Or maybe I'm missing Nadine and Ellen. How long has it been now? 2 years? I've never been away at one time for so long. I should go back soon. I just gotta follow a couple more leads in the swamp, maybe try to learn more about the keeper, then I'll head back. Hell, I'll stay at the ward for a few weeks this time to make up for it. Finally, I found someone in this damn swamp who will talk to me like a person. Unfortunately, all she does is espouse the virtues of her world. I know better than most that what a bucket of horse manure all that is. She calls herself a queen. All she talks about is oneness and enlightenment, but she won't tell me a damn thing about what the Iskall is, let alone any kind of history of her people. The past is gone, she always says. All that matters is the Iskall. I think my earlier suspicions were right. Something's fishy here. 5 months. 5 months investigating and talking to that damn queen, and I might as well be slamming my head against a wall for all the good it's doing. She won't talk about anything but Iskall, Iskall, Iskall. I have no interest in her cult, not even to get more information. I've seen less sinister propaganda in Moscow. I'm getting nowhere. It's been almost 3 years now since I've been back to the ward. The swamp's a bust, and finding the keeper can wait. I need to go home. Nadine's gonna give me hell, but at this point, it's hell I'll gladly take. I'll stay a good month in the ward this time. Whatever they might think of me, it'll be good to see my daughter and granddaughter again. I guess this is it. Done with Earth, done with the root and the mother, done with all of it. I'll leave this here in case anyone wonders what happened to me. I'm off to find Naven and do what good I can with what I got left. I can think of worse ways to live out my days. Okay, so now we know that Ford is with Naven. Naven is a leader of the Pan. So if we find Naven, we probably should write Naven down. But if we can find Naven, we should be able to find Ford. So we're going to write Naven. Cool. All right. Up we go. Good old Naven. And this we can use. Ooh, buddy. This we can use. Good old teleporter. So we should be able to go now to our first story world. Which is not Earth. Either Corsus, Geisha, or some other place. I can't remember the other, or Rome, or Rom. I don't want to call it Rome, because Rome is Rome. Honestly, it might just be better to call it Rome, because it flows so much smoother than Rom. Alright, we're in. And there's a lady here.
Great King, I did not expect... You? You are not he. Yet you have opened the gates. A second Nui? It must be... Forgive my confusion, unheralded one.
What is this place?
Your sublime feet honor the sands of the eastern wind, itinerant one. Whatever your purpose, we are blessed by your presence.
I'm looking for someone like me. His name is Ford.
Surely there are none like you, inimitable one. At least, I have never seen your like. I know none of that name or description. There is one who might know, but he is not one to give information willingly. Except, perhaps, to another Nui.
If I have to, I'll make him tell me.
Yes, yes. Perhaps you are the one after all. You seek Aslan, the Undying King.
Ooh,
But
okay,
I
we're in
know.
Rome.
Challenging him will not be easy.
We're in Rome.
Take caution.
Where can I find Aslan?
He rules from the Citadel, in the canyons beyond the Black Sun Gate. The gate has been sealed since time forgotten. Oh, but no doubt you will find a way, Dynamic One.
You seem eager for me to meet Aslan. Why?
Like all Akari, I am only eager to see the Guardian restored and the planet reborn. O discerning one, it is my joy then, my great honor, to help you find the Nui who was alive when said Guardian fell.
How many other Nui are there?
None. Only one has there ever been since the days of the Guardian. Your arrival is unprecedented, portentous. Go well, enlightened one.
All right, so we should be good to checkpoint out, and then let's get to it. Entering the Eastern Wind, World Walker. Stamina cost. Uh-oh. Nice.
That was rough.
Okay. So we're in this little desert hellscape. Where is he? Nice. All right. I don't know. Where it wants me to go, so I'm just gonna kind of pick some spots and. Nice. We've got a little dungeon here. I'm guessing. Guessing this is a little dungeon. Just go in here and hope for the best. I'll have a better option. Okay, so now entering the Vault of the Herald.
What is that?
tell. Let's go up. Dog. It's a fun little area. It's very interesting. I wasn't really kind of aware of what it was I was going to be fighting, so
Not enough room.
let's go for it. Kill what we can. We definitely should have enough. We definitely should have enough iron to upgrade our root hammer, corrupted hammer, which is good. Let's go. Something I need. Oh, the dog. He's gone. Oh no. I hear a lot. Don't die. The dog. No, just died there. Go get them. I don't know where they are, but I need them dead. Dang, dude. Boy, this dog's getting them. This dog understands. So my radiation is not going down at all. Don't necessarily know if I like that. Glowing rod. We have a new item called the glowing rod. I imagine that's what gets us into the ending here. We use it on one of these three plants. Now, how do I know which ones? Are there deviations? There are. No, there's not. differences here. Part of me wants to just go center because it's the one that has space, so I think we'll just use the glowing rod. Can we use the glowing rod on all of them? No. We use the glowing rod on one, and we get, as a result, the Akari garb. Yeah, the Akari garb. Character. Let's look at the Akari garb +5. Dang! Perfect dodge increases firing, melee, reload, and evade speed for 20 seconds, so it increases evade window. Interesting. Got those. This is a place called, like, the something vault. Get the Akari armor set. Yeah, Vault of the Herald dungeon. Vault of the Herald. The event spawns is guaranteed chance that you'll get one of the control rods in the dungeon. You actually mean glowing rods. Control rods, the thing used to activate the ancient construct. The Vault of the Herald spawns for you. You should be able to find all three in your realm, only they're placed in corners you wouldn't think to look. You're guaranteed a control rod spawn in that dungeon. Just find it. There's a rare chance other dungeons will spawn control rods, but it's very low. That's the city ruins. Only 3 of the glowing rod item. 1 is in the Vault of the Herald. The other 2 are randomly placed in other dungeons. Okay. Other dungeons it be. Placed in other dungeons, guys. Nothing we can do about that. But run back and do the best. Crazy how I still haven't died yet. I almost did too a second ago if you were paying attention when I was getting ganged up on by the, I think it was like 3 of those skulls that were shooting the like stormy like ball cloud things. Well, I killed them. It's a big yawn. We had to go into the office at work today, so it just feels a little bit busier when you kind of have to pack up your stuff and drive out to a location to work. It feels a lot longer than what it truly is, and it exhausts you a little bit more. So, but one of the things I do think is not making it easier is this bright light that I have. So I think we're going to go ahead and turn that bright light off. And I know it's going to make things a little bit difficult, but sorry, it's just too much on my eyes. And that's part of the problem. Like a light sensitivity on that. Typically I don't have that issue, but today it's starting to get too much. Okay. Seek the Undying King. What's up, bro? My goodness. Whew. Fun. Loads of fun. That was dope. for the wrong dog. There we go. Nice work, buddy. That's making noise up there. I don't know what it is. Oh, that would probably be the best answer. Okay, let's go over this way. Let's see. How does that deal damage? In terms of video game falls, that's like negligible at best. Got him. Hey, Silvarian! Hello, hello! Wreckage, welcome in. No, I didn't beat this stupid monk. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Let's go ahead and give you a quick shout out. Thank you so much for the raid. And thank you for letting me know that, no, you did not beat the stupid monk. I gotta go try to not relapse and smoke after that shit. Hey, I get it. When you get to a boss in any type of FromSoft game or any type of Souls-like game where it's just time after time after time after time after time, you just need a break. You need to get up and move and sit over somewhere and not throw hands with everything that lives. So Lurk from Silv, say hello, Raiders. Hey, thank you guys so much for coming in, whoever's hopping in the raid. Wreckage, as always, it's a pleasure to have you here, so let's go ahead and give you a shout out as well. Because I know you are doing a race. You're doing a Sekiro race with Silvarian right now, which is interesting to watch. It's really fun watching you two play it. I know it looks very dark on my camera. I do have a light, I know, but it's very, very, very bright. And so it's pressuring my eyes. And so we're going to turn it off and be all dark and gloomy today, which is why, well, I mean, it's not super visible, but I'm moving my camera up just a little bit. Got these nice ring lights, or these kind of like ambient lights, but the lights aren't filtering in correctly because technically those should be red, and that didn't look red to me. Lighting looks okay. Appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Okay, so we have this guy here, and we're going to say another world entirely.
Yes, that would explain it.
So he's one of the Akari.
Before. Wherever you're from, you are welcome.
So for those of you guys who are jumping in with the raid who don't know who I am, my name is Paladin Ryan. I'm a part-time variety streamer here on Twitch. I'm a part-time knight, as you can see, with my, well, you know what, probably can't see too well, but part-time knight here with my amazing helmet. So we got all the fun stuff, all the fun lore around that. And we're a lore hunter. So I have a lore board here. This is predominantly for me, my thoughts, my kind of understanding of the game and the story. So as I get stuff, I add to the lore board, and then I always take pictures of the completed product and put it up onto my TikTok. So it's not something that I expect to be seen at all times, obviously, because I'm sitting right in front of it. But just letting you know a little bit like me. We're currently playing Souls games right now, so that's going to be the current theme around here. Hey! Thank you so much. I hope I get this right. Is it Reamer? Is that Reamer? Armor? I hope it's Reamer. Doesn't play. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. We've got a first-time chat from coming in with the raid, so we're actually going to go ahead and give you a welcome here so that you can get that for the first-time chat. We're currently playing, like I said, Souls-like games. We played a lot on the channel over the course of this year. Played Demon Souls, the Dark Souls trilogy. We played Bloodborne. We did play Sekiro. We played Another Crab's Treasure. We played Kena, Bridge of Spirits, Liza P, alongside the DLC. Am I forgetting anything? I don't. Oh, and then we played the prequel to this game called Chronos, Before the Ashes, which is... It was a really fun game. It was really short, but we got through it. Now we're currently playing Remnant from the Ashes. So, I'd like to do business with you. I don't know who this guy is.
I have many goods to barter.
I'm sure. My secrets? Yeah, maybe. Let me see your wares. What does this guy sell? He sells ammo box, bloodworts, and heavy water elixir. Removes irradiated effect, increases irradiated resistance. We do need a few of these, so let's go ahead and buy 5. And then we got trinkets, so increases range damage by 7% for 20 seconds after a ranged kill. Stacks 3 times. Let's go buy that. Dragon Hearts heal all allies with 100% base effectiveness. Increases all healing effectiveness by 50%. We're not playing with friends on this run, so I don't know if this is technically something that would really benefit us. So that's something that, like, if I was playing a healer, that would be really, really good. But I'm not. I'm playing a super tank on just this playthrough. So with that being said, we can go here. So increases max ammo reserves, crit chance by 10%, gain an additional 10% for 10 seconds after slaying an enemy. That Braided Thorns might be good to change with the Jewel of the Black Sun. So increases range damage by 7% for 20 seconds after a range kill. It stacks up to 3 times. So crit chance versus just flat out damage. I think that flat out damage is going to do us a little bit better. So we're going to go ahead and do that.
I have that as well.
Yeah, let's talk to you again. Can I serve you today? Can I ask about you?
Wad has no
His name is Wad. Okay, so we're gonna write his name down on the lore board. So he is one of the Akari, I believe. So we're just gonna write Wad. We'll get to dealing with what that means in a minute. What's with the mask grafted to your face?
Yes. The Buri often improve their own bodies, making themselves stronger. I'm sure you have seen this.
Okay, maybe he's not an Akari.
The chosen ones, for example, are given
The
powerful
Buri,
crystals
the Akari,
that
the
grant
Idri.
unique gifts and visions.
Okay, are you one of these Idri?
Alas, no. I was not chosen. No. Wad's mask is decoration on me.
Huh.
My strength lies in the quality of my wares.
Can I ask about you? What's that
An
contract outside?
ancient monster, relic of a bygone era.
What contract? I didn't see
found
contract
it
outside.
many years ago, but could never make it work. Though, given its size, perhaps it better serves as a statue.
Okay.
Until next time, friend.
What construct is he talking about? Because it's not anything out here that I've seen. Unless there's something else that I'm missing. I don't know which way this game wants me to go. Maybe that? Okay, we have 3 different directions. Let's go this way first, because there's a crystal. Let's get the crystal first. Let's just start there. Let's make our lives a little easier. So we'll grab this crystal and then figure out where to go once we've grabbed this checkpoint. It's tough because whenever I get a checkpoint, it kind of makes me feel like that's the direction I have to go. And if you know anything about how I like to play Souls-like games, progress is the death of adventure. So we like to be a little bit more adventurous, running around stuff and kind of grabbing what we can. This game, it serves us a little bit more because we have little side dungeons, little optional areas, so being able to not kind of progress further is still very beneficial in that regard, so that we can make sure that we are not skipping any side content that's found within these levels. That was how we've gotten a couple new weapons, and we're able to fight a couple new creatures, or not really creatures, but we fought like a boss or 2, like little dungeon bosses. Beyond this gate lie the halls of King Eslon the Undying, he whose mighty hands slew the Gwari, whose enduring heart nourishes Rome to life, and whose calculating wisdom preserves Rome's strength. Only the strong may enter these walls. Strength is proven against the Undying's chosen champions. All things must die, so that all things can be reborn. So speaks the Undying. Okay. Beyond this gate lie, it's all the same thing. Okay. And then we have a little rod slot. Okay. So that, I'm guessing, then is where we need to actually go. But in order to get there, we need our little slot. We need to kill some people. That's always fun. Oh, this must be the construct that he was talking about. It's his home. But it's basically, this is almost like a hand of some sort. It looks like a giant robot hand, like a blade too. That's interesting. Okay, let's go this way and let's see what we got down here. I'm really hoping that down here we just have access. Yeah, little dungeon. Okay, so we'll take a little dungeon and hopefully we can find another one of the... Oh, this is actually not... This is where we'll return. So that's good. That's good to know. So we're actually going to have to go to the way of the crystal, and then that will be how we progress forward. So we actually have to move forward, which is fine. Linear gameplay is perfectly acceptable with me. We just have to just go run over here real quick. Our stamina is not the largest, so we're currently running into the gaps at the moment of... Gotta let it recharge, and then I can start sprinting again. I really would have wished that, like, maybe out of combat, if the game kind of understands that you're not fighting anyone, that you could have had, like, an unlimited sprint stamina. I don't need this level of realism in my overworld or my peaceful areas, because I want to be able to just run around and search for stuff. But at the same point, like, I get it. I do understand. It's kind of an important distinction. Okay, let's take a quick look here at our inventory, because we've collected a few more materials. A lot of iron, a lot of lumen crystals, so we can actually upgrade our petrified maul, which I think we should probably do. So let's go do that first. Let's get out of here and go upgrade the petrified maul, so that our hammer is a lot stronger than it was a minute ago, which is good. That is kind of what we want. So go back to Ward 13. And then we'll go upgrade the maul with what's his face? Wriggler Riggs. That guy. So Riggs is gonna go upgrade our little maul. Where's he at? He's over here. Yep. And then we'll just kind of go from there. So
mentioned the new tower.
Power the city.
Just showing up like it's always been there. If it were me, I'd steer clear. Never know what those weeds are up to.
Let's see wares. We want to upgrade the petrified ball. Want to upgrade it 2 times. Could do another with the forged iron, but I think sitting it right now at the +3 is perfectly fine. Let's look at our submachine guns at +7. That's not bad. Let's do the submachine gun. Let's do the shotgun twice. Let's do the submachine. Okay, so both of those twice. Okay.
So long.
Perfect. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. About another hour left of today, so let's try to see how much progress we can make in this hour before we call it good. Quite a bit so far, and hopefully we're able to make significant more progress as we keep going. So we did beat our first main story boss of the game, which was a large wooden creature called the Ent, but it basically was just Tree Thulu. And now we have to go and do this. Really hoping that the checkpoints don't reset the dungeons. I don't think they do. I really actually just hope they don't would be the better thing, because I had the Vault of the Herald and we got some Akari armor. It'd be really good to still be capable of finding the control rods that are for the different doors that were in there, because we need 2 more. Yeah, looking at this, 2 more. Okay, so let's journey and kill stuff. That's mighty tough.
And stay down.
Hard to know like what I should be breaking in here. On Earth, super easy because it was basically like, okay, cool, anything wooden, throw that hammer around and just start wailing. But in here, I guess maybe it's this, like whatever is clearly a ceramic. You know? See, because the drums don't look breakable, but these are... Yeah, so anything that looks ceramic is kind of our go-to on what we can break. And when we break stuff, we can get scrap. Scrap is money, so that's very good. Let's break two. Good stuff. Let's go. Oh, there's a couple guys over there. This way. What do we got here? We got a bandage. Summon our dog. Get wrecked, dude. Get wrecked. My goodest boy is killing dogs, so this will work. When in doubt, break some pots. Yeah, exactly. That's gonna be kind of the root here. Hey, I hate when they add realistic dog dying sounds into a game. It's unnecessary. I applaud them for the effort in wanting to maintain realism, and I completely understand it and concede that if you want realistic games, then that's a part of what you need to get. But personally, I'm like, we're good. I don't need to hear it. Alright, Forged Iron, we got another trait points. Let's go ahead and look at what we got here. Let's just do Vigor. That'd be a good one to pump up once. And then we have Reload Speed, because again, we got a Shotgun. Shotguns are typically a little slower on the reload side, so doing that's just gonna kind of maybe even us out a little bit, which I will always appreciate. Never look down upon. Roll down over here. Let's go walk over. Yeah. Let's go break this pot. Why the heck not? That rhymed. I totally meant for that too. So you're welcome. I was hoping I could find another guy in here, but I guess they're all dead. That's unfortunate. You can break bones? Okay, hold on. I know that, but I didn't know you could break the bones that were like on these altars or stuff like that. I wonder if they give stuff. So break apart. Okay, so let's try this. That's not that bad. Like when you think about it, getting like 4 little inventory drops for scrap. That's pretty good. When in doubt, break the pot. Alright, well, we only have one way to go. So we're gonna go head in that direction, drink some water. It's nice that on my shorter streaming days, I can drop these experience potions, and that's essentially my stream. So it kind of, again, it kind of incentivizes me to not slow down and just move, right? Because we just want all the experience that we can soak up, just so that we maximize the use of this particular potion. I know as I'm saying that, I'm taking the long way around, because I'm just looking for items, and those items might be beneficial, like that in the long run. So we're just, doing our due diligence, but the speed that I want to go is a lot a lot slower, and that's what we're not doing, which is good. Talisman of Animosity. The card you have a saying, bitter enmity in a single shot or enough to kill any foe. Increases weak spot damage by 30%. Weak spot kills increase all damage by 10%. Increases fire rate by 15%. Reload speed by 20. Oh, that's a really good one. But we are a shotgun, so Talisman of Animosity might be very, very beneficial. Granted, we haven't fought a lot of creatures where, like, I'm slinging out specifically weak shot damage, like, segments. So if I were to play, like, a sniper, as an example, that might be something that I'd look at, because the fire rate and the reload speed really not going to be helpful, because the whole purpose of what you're doing is just kind of like lining up shots. Now, I know if I were using the assault rifle and the SMG, that would be a lot more beneficial to keep the one I currently have for the reload speed and the fire rate. But fire rate does still help on a shotgun. Reload speed, obviously beneficial massively on a shotgun. And the fire rate for sure helps on the SMG, which is still obviously a very good little perk there. So I think we're doing quite well with kind of what we got. And we're just going to enjoy what we can get done here. Oh, great. My favorite. Now entering the burrows. So we're looking for a red item. Hopefully the vault keys are still kind of out and about. So we're looking for a red item. Hopefully we can find it. Hopefully we can obtain it. Because if we can, then I will go... Surely I will go back to the hall. Gross.
What is that?
I don't want to know. For the most part, I do not want to know. What I do know is that there's that dude. And there's kind of a small little grouping of these guys that did almost kill me earlier today. And it's fine. That's kind of their job. We obviously prevented them because I missed that. Okay, you can see the stacks are doing very, very well so far with my current loadout. So we're really enjoying that. I imagine, you know what we probably should do? Summon our dog. Because nothing screams professional killer, professional dog. That's really unfortunate. I just watched that hit me. That's crazy. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We're gonna drop down here real quick. And the dog's got it. I'm not worried. Dog's got it. He's okay. He's doing his thing. We're just grabbing some forged iron, as one does. Oh, God. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When did you start streaming on YouTube as well? Chris What? Welcome in on the YouTube, my man. Thank you so much for stopping by. I made the move a little while ago. I had upgraded my Ethernet cables, which was really fun. And then I downloaded Restream.io, which I have been using to do a dual output to both YouTube and to Twitch. And then I also ended up scrapping Streamlabs and moving over directly to OBS. So a couple moves that I made over the course of the last couple games, and that all culminated. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is insane. Get the dough. And that all culminated in this. What you're seeing here. Oh. So yeah, that's what we did.
It's over.
Adrenaline. We're using a little bit more items. This dungeon is a little bit more thorough and also a little bit more difficult than some of the other ones have been. So I'm really hoping that I don't get slaughtered as we keep going. I hear someone, dude. And I don't like it. I don't like that I hear someone, but I hear someone. He's right above me. Has to be right above me. Bam. Wham, bam, thank you. Man, what's going good? Oh. Oh, that's my dog. I'm so sorry. I'm okay. Go, dog. Go. Light on fire. Got that. Okay. Go ahead and climb up here. Yeah, I know, Doggy Dog. I know. You're happy and excited because we're killing all the bad guys. You get your fair share of all the kills. Good boy. Ah, he disappeared! Dang it. If you summon him and then pet him, he does more damage. And so typically we haven't needed to really worry about petting this goodest boy. Also, I don't know what is the stream chat XP thing for YouTube. I guess each chat you do gives you 25 XP. That's crazy. I have no idea what you're talking about either, but I guess I like that. Interesting. You'll have to tell me what it does, and we will learn about this together, because I have no idea that was a thing. I also don't watch live streams on my personal YouTube, like when I'm just YouTubing myself. I'm the kind of guy that likes watching 3-hour lore videos. Much though.
Oh shit!
I don't know where they are. Give me one. I need to go look at that entire area over there. Definitely not getting it from over here, that's for sure. Forged iron? Please. No, just iron.
It's rough.
Not what I wanted, but I will accept it. Yeah, we do want to go over here. Because there's stuff over here that we didn't look at, and potentially... Uh-oh. Hear him. I do not see him, but I hear them. I don't even have to worry about it, dude. Dog's just having the time of his life killing. Yep, and he's gone. Good stuff. That. Oh no, it's red. That'll be long gun ammo. Looking for like it's like almost like a red flame. One of these basically, but red or orange. We need one. We need to have any of these items be like that. This doesn't technically count because this is more of like a solo light, whereas what I'm needing it to be is a lot more wispy, right? I need it to be a lot more wispy, a lot more flamey than it is solid and structured. But I don't know if when you I guess the person in chat with the most XP is the #1 on the leaderboard. Top fans is what it's called. Nice! Welcome to my top fans. Yeah, we don't sell feet pics, and we keep it modest. Paladins top fans, welcome in. That's crazy. I love it. Thank you for kind of telling me what it is that you're experiencing over there. Okay, I think we're good to just progress forward now. I haven't found anything close to what it was that I was hoping to get. So it kind of is what it is. And we'll keep moving and seeing what we can do here. This is looking to be a lot more transitory than dungeon-esque. I guess would probably be the best way to describe it. So it's definitely looking like it's trying to get us from point A to point B, but also to give us stuff while we do that. Okay, that's the way we want to go. So we're just gonna hop over here. Not that kind of fans. You're right. Not that kind of fans. Yeah, welcome to my only pans, where I showed you all the different types of pans that I have. And I do it in a very monotone, yet soft vocal tone. It's like, hey guys, here is a large deep dish pan that I have. Or here is a two-handled pot that I own. Here's a small single-serve pan. And that's it. That's all the content. Excuse me? No. No. Yeah, some of the dog. You killing homies over here? No, he's stuck. You might have discovered the next niche. Yeah, it's basically like how do we take the best components of non-sexualized ASMR channels and OnlyFans and turn it into a capitalistic enterprise where we only satisfy those with the most, and I mean this in the best way, the most autistic cravings for pan lore as we create only pans, and that's it. And we're just gonna talk about pans, right? So we're gonna satisfy people's what's the technical term for people who are on the spectrum? It's like circumscribed interests or like fixed obsessions. We're just gonna satisfy that itch in the people that have it for pans. It's gonna be a very niche. Can't wait for work. Can't wait for Walk Wednesday. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Yeah, we got Walk Wednesday. We got man, we'll have to come up with a whole thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with an entire program. But Walk Wednesday is basically gonna be the big hitter. That's gonna be where we go big or we go home. Because once you get that breath of the walk, Fry Pan Friday, dude. Oh, you understand.
Quiet down. You'll wake the pack.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I won't be blamed for what happens if you do.
Are these dogs all dead? Oh, they're not.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Take a seat.
Okay. On what?
Your noise is digging your grave.
I'm fucking sorry. I don't know how to sit down. Take a seat. Where?
Your noise is digging your grave.
I don't know how to sit down. Modified, welcome in, man. How are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Vaulting speed? Stamina cost? That might be good. Mod power generation. Let's go quick hands, little walker. Buddy, don't keep saying that. I don't know how to sit down. Is that even a thing you can do? Is that like an... Can we emote? I don't think so. Hold on. Controls. Crouch. Oh, maybe it's that.
Quiet now.
Okay. Okay, it's not that. Controls. Map, aim, double tap scope, quick slots movement, sprint shift camera, dodge vault, crouch, comms wheel, interact. There are emotes. He's the loudest person there. He is. I don't know how to sit down.
Quiet now.
Alright, shut up. I don't care. My loud noises can get us hurt for all I care. I don't know what to do. We're gonna try one more time. Ready for this, guys? Okay. Was that loud enough for you?
Quiet now.
Okay, gonna go fall asleep to the Donkey Kong soundtrack. Have a good rest of your stream. That sounds absolutely amazing. So I hope you really enjoy it. And thank you so much for coming in with the raid. I appreciate you. And I hope you have a great rest of your week and a great rest of your night. Let's look up Remnant. A seat. How do I sit down in the Stalker's Den? He says, take a seat and then nothing happens. You have to aim directly at the fire. It's super frustrating. Oh.
You shouldn't be here.
Guys, it took
Pack
a
kills on
Google
sight.
search.
No exceptions. Then again, it is
Oh,
good
my
to see
goodness.
a new face. Or any face. Sit, but be quiet. If the pack decides you're meat, I have to side with them.
Okay. Isn't the pack dangerous to you too?
They are my family, and they like my helpful slop.
Your what?
I could sell you
What did you
some,
say? Pause.
if you like.
Let me see what you
Take a
got.
look.
Hound Master's Jerky increases crit damage by 15%. Last 60 minutes will stay in effect after death. Let's buy one. It can't hurt. Let's just buy
The
one.
Conversation. Oh, and don't come back. The pack might not be sleeping next time. Quiet now.
Oh. Gotcha. So the pack was the real friends that we made along the way. That's crazy. I can shoot them. Oh, you can. Should I do it? Chat. Yes or no? Should I shoot the pack? Should I shoot the pack? Yes or no? Should Paladin right shoot this pack right in the head? Yes or no? Should I do it? Alright, do it. Oh, it's a boss! Woo! Let's heal up a little bit. Gonna get past you. Sorry, bro. Woo! Got him! Ugh. Quest complete!
It's over. Well, that was nuts.
Oh, he died. Fucking loser. He died. Got him. Woo, what a nerd. Okay, let's look at our inventory and see what we got here. I think it was a ring? Or am I wrong? Is it a choker? Like a necklace? No, not even that. What did we get? Is it a gun? No. Hound choker. Valuable resource worn by Maul that can be used to forge a powerful weapon mod. Okay, so now we can go back to McCabe and turn that into a weapon mod. I wonder what it'll do. We just got a treasure. We just got a treasure. Alright. It was interesting enough. I have no idea where to go now. Other than out this exit. We still have to look for something that'll get us into Elvin's like little, or Elvin Aslan, sorry, Aslan's little pyramid thing. Seek the Undying King. That's what we have to do. We have to seek the Undying King. Duh. Okay, so let's go back to Ward 13, and we're just gonna kind of fidget around. We got to go to McCabe first, obvious, and then maybe see if we can upgrade our weapons a little bit more. Ugh. And then kind of go from there. I really like the shotgun. It does really a lot of damage. I'm really interested to see if like we're gonna get something a little bit stronger, but we won't know until we start going. I'm really glad we got this mace when we did. That was a lot of fun.
Matt,
Hello, McCabe.
You and Ace are nutty, or things are worse out there than I thought.
The second one.
Yeah? Better be
Howler's
worth my
Immunity
time.
projects a 20-meter aura that moves with the caster, reduces incoming damage. All allies standing in the aura by 15%. We don't need that at all.
We're done here.
So we're just not going to buy it because we're not playing with friends. So we have no need for that because that's for multiplayer. It's going to really benefit. This game was designed, like, for the most part, to be played alongside friends. So yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade the Petrified Maul. Let's get it to +5. Like a boss. Upgrade a boss weapon to +5. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Okay, we got our shotgun at 9, our submachine gun at 9. So I think we're going to want to try to get those to 10. In the meantime, we can look at upgrading these, but I think we just go with the Gladiator work boot. Sorry, the Gladiator work boots. And now we move on to Gladiator helmet.
Take
Boom.
care, friend.
Awesome. So that's good there. And yeah, so now our Maul does quite a bit more damage. I mean, almost significantly a lot more would be the best way of saying it. Down to 150 now, which is crazy. So we have about 30 minutes left, which is still good, good room for some progress. So let's try to see what we can clear out in the last half hour, and kind of go from there. So let's travel. Let's go back to the last checkpoint, and we're just gonna push on through and see what we can do. So super excited, and hopefully something good will come out of this. Meantime, we'll kind of start throwing some little searches here to see if there's anyone that's on that we would want to raid out to when this is all said and done. CB Edwards currently on, playing Liza P, so if he's still on, he's definitely a good option because Liza P is great. We have Bumble of Orc who's currently playing some Peak. That could be good. Yeah, so we do have some options here. Final Fantasy 14. Okay, we do have some options. Alright, we'll kind of hold off on kind of scrolling through that for a little while because it's not important at the moment. And for now, we're just going to keep moving forward and making that progress. Now entering the Scouring Wastes. Cool. Thanks. Amazing. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like the stamina. They made it a trait so that running doesn't use up a lot of your stamina. It's like, why couldn't you have just made non-combat sprinting free? You know? Dope! that's what they had in mind, but it worked out. You just got a crate point. We just got a crate point. And we picked up some scrap. I wonder who it's from. I don't know where the game wants me to go right now, so we're gonna start by going this way. Maybe there's a dungeon over here that we could go do real quick. Has to be because we're seeing some more of these little skeletons, but now they're outside of a dungeon. That's gonna be a little tricky. Typically, we've only been finding them inside a dungeon. Oh, we kneecapped him. Oh, he got dogged. He got dogged. We kneecapped the first one. If you saw that, we shot him right in the knee. He fell forward in such a sudden fashion as if we had actually shot him in the knee, which I thought that was beautifully well done. So, hats off to the game devs for making this happen. No. Dogs got him. I'm not worried about... Okay, maybe that guy. Dogs got him. Do my part. Deceiver's Band. We have a new item. It's a ring called the Deceiver's Band. Increases evade speed by 25%, movement speed by 15% for 10 seconds after performing a slide. We have not been doing these a lot, so I don't think that getting an item is going to incentivize me to do it anymore. So that just, for me, kind of feels a little bit like a waste, so we're not going to do it. I don't know if this is progress. It might not be. This could be a dungeon. If it's not a dungeon, we can always hop back. But it's giving dungeon. I'm hoping this is a dungeon. I'm hoping. Okay? We're hoping for the best. Tip. Press triangle to toggle weapons. That's a stupid tip. Iron Rift. These guys kind of like teleport, don't they? Or I have that way wrong. Ouch, dude.
That was rough.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit rough. We made it through. We're okay. What was that? Sounds like whatever made that sound is snorting pure mucus. Oh, it's all those guys. That's always good. Hi, Mr. Mucus Snorters. Taste the power of my dog. Yeah, go get the wall. What I'm saying. Got a little radiation mage going on. Okay, that went pretty good.
That was rough.
Yeah, you're telling me, dude. You're telling me. But we're gonna hit 2 entire streams not having died once. I'm actually really proud of. Because typically in any of these Souls games, we're still dying on the first session. And now it's kind of a race to see like how far I can go without dying. And if I can get decently far, I'm going to be very proud of myself. I'm not intending to do this deathless. That's not the goal. That's not the intention. If it happens, it happens, but I doubt it. I'm genuinely like, nah, probably not. Especially because we've had a couple close calls today. No. Okay. Dog. No, sir. No, sir. There's a blue item over here. And that's probably going to be a tome, is my guess. Yeah, tome of knowledge. We got another trade point. And that over there is going to be just some scrap, so just go grab that real quick, and then I think we should be good. Oh, the sprinting just needs to be faster. It's like the slight difficulty I have here is the sprinting is not that fast. Go get him, dude. Oh, he's probably stuck in here. Or not. I don't know what that was. Oh, crap. Did that really well. Very satisfied with how that one turned out. Here we go. Is this another one of those control rods? Glowing rod. We got another one. So we can go back to the vault. Yeah, we can go back to the vault and get another piece of the Ikari armor, but we have to go and do that, essentially. So, because that can't be the one that gets me to... I'm really hoping that this doesn't take me back to that one little area, because part of me is going to have to go back and go all the way back. Because there was a second branch that we didn't go, and I don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be what it is. We're about to find out. No. Yeah, okay, so I have no idea where we're at then. So this is beneficial to us. This might be a boss for this particular dungeon. Yeah, this could be just it's a dungeon boss. Ooh, what is this? Now entering the hive. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's a thing. Yeah, it's gross. It's what it is. But we're gonna light it on fire. Oh, disgusting. Now, I remember they said, don't shoot them in their heads. And that's... Yo, what are these? Hold up. I need to heal. Heal.
It's over.
That was tough.
Broke a sweat.
Radiated. Ooh, I hated fighting this guy. Hey, Rome Boy, welcome in. Yeah, that was whew, that was interesting, but we did it. We killed whatever the heck that was. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, we did that really well. So let's go to our traits. We got 3 traits. It's pretty good. Let's go stamina 1. Let's do World Walker 1, Vigor 1. That'll work. Okay, did we get anything from him? Radioactive Skull. Yep, he's forge a powerful weapon mod. I'll take it. Probably not going to be using it, but is what it is. So, Maul and Scourge. Yeah, these were not too bad, not too shabby. Alright, and I guess we just head out this exit. I don't really know. I'm hoping it takes me back to where kind of I was headed at originally, back in the outside segments. But I also don't, I really have no idea where it's going to plot me out. Yeah. This is exactly where I want to be. This is great. We're doing well. That was a good dungeon. So now we just kind of have to make it back. Now entering the Scouring Waste is back where we were. So now we just got to make it kind of another crystal. We're going to go to the next crystal, and that'll be where we kind of end it, because we're kind of running on time. So we're gonna... Can I vault up here? Where's the thing? It's right there. I see it. I see it. Don't think I don't. Which means... Yeah, right here. Just... No. Yeah. No. 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 I don't like this. There we go. Stupid. Let's use that trait point. Do bigger. Alright, we're going to want to try to go back to finish out the section of the map that we were coming from. Yeah. Well, here's a crystal. This is partially what I just requested, which means that is where I need to go. Which essentially means that's where I don't want to go. Because that is progress. And what do we say about progress, ladies and gentlemen? Progress is the death of adventure. When it comes to these kind of games, we're here for the adventure. Want to run around, want to shoot these dudes, want to kill stuff, want to loot, right? And if we do progress, we miss out on those opportunities. So when it comes to this game, progress is the death of adventure. And this isn't the only game style where you know, this is the only type of game where that mentality kind of succeeds. You can do a lot of your like classic CRPGs, you know, like Pathfinder, Kingmaker, Wrath of the Righteous. You have the Warhammer Rogue Trader, Divinity Original Sin, Divinity Original Sin 2. Baldur's Gate is technically more of like a CRPG in style, but it's multi-platform, which is always really fun, and it was kind of released with that intention. So games like that, dude. Progress is the death of adventure. We are here for the fun, the thrill, the joy of the hunt of stuff, be it enemies, be it locations, be it gear. I don't care. I'm not concerned for what we find. I'm just concerned that we find things. So that is kind of our adventurous mentality, and it's been working out great for us. I have been slaughtering everything in my path and then some, so can't complain. But we're gonna keep going this way. Hopefully we can clean out just what's over here and then go back. We can go back to the ward, upgrade our stuff, maybe buy some things, do what we gotta do. But we're looking close to wrapping things up and calling it a night, because we're pushing the end. Another dungeon. Another dungeon! Which means we're gonna have to go back to the vault when we get back to the original section. If we find another glowing rod, then we'll have to go back to the vault. Granted, we can do it from this checkpoint crystal that was kind of right outside that one area. Travel. Yeah, let's go back to Ward 13. I don't think we're going to make any further progress here. I think we're just going to call it. Because, yeah, that's basically where we're at. So I think it's good to just leave it be. We made a significant amount of progress. I think that's where I want to hold off. So for now, what we're going to go do is we're just going to go run around, shop, and get some stuff. So let's see what the Scourge weapon mod does. Hoping it's good. Could suck. We don't know.
Yeah.
Trade.
All right.
We have Breath of the Desert. Discharge 7 radioactive projectiles that will seek towards enemies within 20 meters and deal 30 radiation damage each. Interesting. There's a lot of just stuff that's there. It's really cool. I don't want any of that.
I'm not in the
so,
mood for chat.
and neither am I.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I want to upgrade things, and what a better thing to start upgrading than the shotgun. You know what I mean? Galvanized iron. There we go. There we go. So we're at plus 10. Galvanized irons. We're good across the board on our weapons. Now it's kind of be upgrading our armor with our forged iron. That's going to be our next kind of set piece that we want to kind of work on there. Hopefully we can get some of the cooler skins for our gladiator skin, because I like the armor. It's really cool. It's got this fun like Mad Max vibe to it that I really am digging. But we'll see if we can kind of sustain it. So with that being said, let's go here, and then let's actually assign to quick select. We don't need the bandages. No. That was close. Very, very close. Alright, let's travel. So we have Rome, Scouring Wastes, the Monolith, Wasteland Merchant, and then the Eastern Wind. Yeah, so we got a lot that we could do. So we'll just travel back to the last checkpoint. Or actually, no, we'll save it here. This is fine, because then we can travel back to the last checkpoint when we're done. But yeah, we're doing great. So we have both our primary weapons at plus 10. Great. And then we have our melee weapon, which is currently at plus 5. So really great. Deals rot damage. Slow but devastating weapon. Meant to destroy anything it hits. Phenomenal. And then yeah, so rating versus zone. Our offense is really high. Our defense, pretty high. So we're doing pretty good. We got a lot of radiation protection that we have here, I imagine. No, our rads are minus. So what is our radiation protection coming from? This is sure enough isn't coming from this. This gives us a lot of bleed resistance. This gives us a lot of rot resistance. Minus corrosion, minus shock. Yeah, minus corrosion, minus shock. But our rad resistance is golden, which oh, it's because we have the we still have our previous water kind of still active. Okay, no problem. But yeah, that's going to be where we call it for today. So I think we're going to go ahead and raid out and kind of enjoy hanging out with some other peeps. So let's kind of see who we are going to raid out to. Let's see what our options are now that we are actually looking. Twitch Kings is playing Persona 3. Persona's a fun game. I haven't ever played 3, but he's playing Reloaded, which is like the remastered version, so it looks all modern and cool. So I don't know if I want spoilers on it, unfortunately, because that would be super bad. Let's see, Mary Baby's playing Old School RuneScape. Sandy's playing Resident Evil. What a Duck's playing Fallout 4. Oh, Goliath is on. Only sleeping, networking vibes. Yeah, that's fine. Straight up to Goliath. Put a raid message in the chat. Goliath TTV is a good supporter of the channel. So we're going to go ahead and raid out to him and hang out with this networking crew. So we're going to close down YouTube. Thank you guys for a great stream. I appreciate you all on the YouTube side. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. And I'll catch you guys later on the week. Should be streaming on Friday. So I hope to see you guys then. Without further ado, again, have a great night. Take care of yourself. And we'll catch you guys soon. Shut in off the YouTube. Shut in off the YouTube. I don't know why Blue's Clues is stuck